Hello, hello, good evening. Hello,
Good
hello.
Hello,
evening.
teacher. Hello,
Perfect.
hello.
Hey, welcome to your class. Thank you so much for joining. I have some people at this moment. Thank you so much. Hey, Madeline, how are you doing today, miss?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, teacher.
Hmm. Oh, perfect.
Uh,
Mhm.
I'm happy because it's Friday.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. It's Friday, as you mentioned. And tell me, do you work tomorrow?
No,
No, that's
no.
why you are happy.
Yes.
Amazing. Sorry, and is it always like this? So you don't work on Saturdays?
Sometime. What is this? When is this relevant?
All
My
right.
my present.
My presence.
My present.
All right. Okay, I understand. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have more people online. What about you, Carla, Alejandra? How is everything?
Hello, teacher.
Hey,
I very fine.
amazing. How was your day at work?
Yes, yes. But today I did home office.
Amazing.
Yes, I I had to finish some report
Mhm.
the day last day. Delivery,
Okay.
delivery, delivery.
Oh, interesting. I understand. So at this moment, or today, all the day, you were at your home.
Yes, yes.
That's fine.
It's no um, es, no estuve estresada, teacher. What do you say?
You say I was not stressed.
I was don't stress. I
Oh,
was present.
all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. It's different when you work from home than when you go on site, right?
Yes.
All right, I understand. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let me have more people. All right. And online, what about you, Lillian? Lillian, how is everything?
Hi, good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you
Everything
doing?
okay? Everything okay in my work today was relaxed. Only do
Amazing.
something report and call client, but today is relaxing.
Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. All right. It's nice to see, many people online at this moment, and I appreciate your presence here in the class. Let's get started by checking quickly on attendance, and then we have more interaction, more practices, and more things to come for today. Let's begin checking attendance. First person in the list, Ana Cecilia Hernandez.
Present teacher.
Thank you so much. Then I have Joaquin Ernesto Sanchez. Joaquin Ernesto. Not yet. I continue. Edwin Vladimir Franco. Edwin. Not yet. Miss Lilian Janet Torres.
Present.
Thank you so much. Julia Cecilia Escoto.
Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you so much and welcome to the class. Then Alejandra Maria Marroquin.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Thank you. Then Javier Alejandro Mengíbar. Javier. Not yet. Let me see. Next person. David Antonio Ramos.
Present. Good evening.
Good evening, mister. Thank you so much and welcome. Jose Francisco Orantes.
Hi, good evening.
Hey, good evening, mister. Welcome, welcome. Then I have Oscar Alberto Guardado. Oscar. Probably not yet. Let me continue. Carla Alejandra Sanchez.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you, thank you. Then I have Madeline Stephanie Godoy.
Present teacher.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Nestor Javier Merino.
Present.
Thank you. Jessica Elisa Garcia. Jessica Elisa, not yet. Lizeth Beatriz Palma.
Present.
Thank you so much, Miss, and welcome. Mercedes Alicia Alvarado. Mercedes, not yet. And finally, Maria Jose Cordero. Miss Maria Jose, not yet at this moment. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for
Teacher,
joining. Tell me.
I don't listen my.
To your name. All right. Sorry. After Carla, it was Inez. Sorry for that, but I know you are here. Thank you so much, and my apologies, Miss.
Okay,
But
thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, people. Welcome all of you. If you just recently joined, welcome as well to your English class. Take a look at this one. What class are we having, people?
Class number 15.
Exactly. Class number 15. Question, people. How many classes are we missing?
Hi, boss. Good evening.
Hey, hello, mister. Welcome, welcome. How many classes are we missing, people?
Mm,
15.
15 class. We're missing 15 classes?
Today 15 class. No.
Exactly. Today 15.
5 classes.
Exactly. We're missing only 5 classes, people. Only 5
Next
classes.
week.
Exactly. We are finishing.
Finish 2 days.
No, no, Thursday.
No.
No. When do we finish, people?
On Friday,
Next Friday.
On
Friday,
Friday.
6th October.
Exactly. We finish on Friday. That means,
Friday.
yeah, next Friday. Yes. We're missing only 5 classes. And that's all. 5 classes and we finish on the English course. So people, congratulations for that. And thank you so much for joining for the sessions and for being very punctual. That's amazing from all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let me have some information for today. Today we have the final class of unit number 3. Take a look at this one. What's the name, people?
Troubleshooting.
Troubleshooting. Exactly. Perfect. That's the name of this unit. Thank you so much, people, on this. Let me see on something. We continue working on some objective, and for this one, let me have some people collaborate. And at this moment, I believe I will ask on Miss Julia to read today's objective as well, please.
Yes, teacher. We will be able to ask and answer questions to check that maintenance procedures are met.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's fine, people. That's what we do. Checking on procedures that they are met, right? So we continue with the second part of yesterday's objective. That is what we are working on. Before we get into some info, tell me, let me have some people participate on this. What do you remember about yesterday's class? And let me have some people participate. What about this question, Miss Lilia and Janet? What do you remember about yesterday's class? What were we doing?
Um, about the present. No. Hi, teacher. About the under the weather. About
Uh-huh.
the practice
Mm-hmm.
about this
Uh-huh.
and vocabulary,
Mm-hmm.
new
Yeah.
vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Only that.
That's amazing. That's good. Something you remember. Javier, what about you, mister?
I remember that we made a role play.
Ah, exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. People presented different situations and they were calling. Why were they calling? Do you remember the reason? Some people expressed they were called in sick.
Holding in sick.
Exactly. Thank you. Do you remember some of your classmates situations? One person had fever, other person?
Broke your arm. Broke her
Broke
arm.
his
His
broke
arm.
broke his arm. Exactly, right. Thank you so much. Was there any other
Broke arm.
situation? Exactly. Was there any other
Headache,
situation? A headache?
I
From
had
a
a
headache?
headache.
Headache?
Um, um,
Back.
Javier was to
Mhm.
call. I had it.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe stomach ache. Remember
Stomachache.
this
Stomachache.
thing, stomach ache. This thing,
Uh-huh.
the conversation
All right.
with where your boss.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. That's very nice. That is some information that we were practicing on vocabulary. On the second part, we were practicing some expressions, and this is something that we are going to be working on. Let's see on this one. Let's work together. The first one is tighten up, right? If you remember part of the vocabulary from yesterday, do you remember other expression? There is a combination of words in this one. Do you remember the other combinations? For example, for switch, what do we
Off,
say? Switch off or
off,
switch up?
switch off.
Exactly. Thank you so much. We say switch off. And when we talk about this one, Miss Ana Cecilia, what is the meaning of switch off?
Switch off on the switch on the electricity.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Only.
All right, all right. To probably you can say to turn off, right? To turn off something with a switch. Hmm?
To turn off.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much. What about the next one, people? We have clean. What is the only possible combination on this part?
Clean
Clean
up.
up.
Clean up.
Clean up. Thank you so much. All right. And when we talk about clean up, Edwin, what are we saying? What is other form to say clean up? Or how can you explain this one?
Mm, I don't know. I could connect at class.
All right, all right, no problem. Your classmate have your back. They will help you. People, when we say clean up, what are we saying?
Maybe
Please.
when you tidy the room.
There we are. There we are. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We order everything and everything looks no, nice, right? Everything looks tidy. Thank you so much. Let's go for the other extreme. How do you say number four, people? The beginning, we say pronunciation for
Say,
Size
say, say
Sisa.
up. Sit up
sis,
or say step.
sis, sis.
Sit. Sit
And
up.
and what is the complement? Sis.
Up.
Up. Sisa.
Exactly, right? We say sis up. Thank you so much.
Sit
And
up.
let yeah, correct, correct, correct. Thank you. And let me have some people participate on this one. Miss Inez, you did. When we say sis up, what's the meaning of this?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. Mhm.
I don't remember.
That's valid. Thank you so much. No problem. That's okay. That's okay. That's what we're doing. At this moment, we are trying to remember some information. What about on this expression, Lisette Palma? Do you remember anything on this?
Size.
What is the meaning of seize up?
I don't know, teacher.
That's okay, no problem. That's what we're helping each other to get to know on this expression. Let me have more people. Miss Alejandra Marroquin, what about you? What is seize up?
Um, um, uh, 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 um, yeah, I don't know what, I think,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure.
Go ahead.
Make a think, return
Mhm.
to way it was before.
Right, to return how something was before. Thank you so much for that.
For me, it's stop working.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Javier. Thank you so much. Let me have one more person participate. What about for you, David? What is seize up?
When the machine is stopped working.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And that's correct, people. When we say seize up is something stops working, right? Because of uh probably there is a fault or there is a failure, right? Something stops working. If you remember the conversation from yesterday, they expressed some recommendation, right? You have to oil up, right? The engine if not, what's the consequence? It will seize up, right? It will stop working. Thank you. The next one, quickly, we say turn. It's on the screen. What do we say? Turn.
Turn off.
Turn
Turn
off.
off.
Exactly. What is a synonym to say turn off? Other form to say turn off, people?
Power off or switch off.
Switch
Uh,
off.
exactly.
Stop.
Powered off or switch off. Thank you. Nicely done. And the last one, and obvious, we say call.
Call up.
Up.
Call up.
Call up. Thank you so much. And what is the meaning of call up?
Make a call.
Yeah, exactly. To make a call. Something easy. Nicely done. Now, just to practice on this one, I need your help. Sorry, I need your help to practice on pronunciation. Listen and practice after me. Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Tighten up.
Thank you. Number 2, switch off.
Switch off.
Switch off.
Switch off.
Number 3, clean up.
Clean up.
Clean up.
Exactly. Number 4, zizz up.
This up.
These up.
Turn off.
Turn
Turn
off.
off.
Call up.
Call up.
Call up.
Call up.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Now, take a look at this one because we have some information. Take a look at the topic. How do we call these verbs? Take a look at the topic. How to use?
How to
Take a
use
look at it.
two word
For
phrasal
phrasal
verbs.
verbs.
Thank you so much. That's what we have. Today we check on some information on how to use these verbs that they have two words and they are called phrasal verbs, right? What is this combination when we talk about phrasal verbs? Take a look at this one. We are going to have two elements. One is an action, call, and then we accompany this one with a preposition, right? We say clean up. Take on the other. We say turn, and the preposition is, everybody?
Off.
Of, exactly. That is how we can create, well, it is not that we create, but there are some verbs that can be together in, they can have a combination about a verb and a preposition. Let me show you this one. Let me just give you an example over that one. Give me a second. All right, take a look at this one. The lady is dancing, all right? Take a look at your screen. The lady is dancing, but what movement is she doing? She
Dance.
dances, exactly. But what is the action?
Roll.
In this case, we can say turn, right? Turn, like in the same position, moving or going around the same position. Turn, right? In that case, that is the movement she is making. But when we have this information, we have a verb. And what is the other word we incorporate, people?
Preposition.
Preposition. And turn, what is the preposition for turn?
Off.
Up.
Turn off. Exactly. Take a look at this one. Now we have something different. Turn is this action as the ballerina. Turn off is a different story, right? Turn off is probably to cut, let me see, to cut the power from something. Take a look at this one. It is totally different. And this is because of the preposition. Now, when we say turn off, it is not the action for the ballerina. We are saying to stop the power from something. In this case, phrasal verbs have the characteristic that they sometimes change the meaning of the verb. They are not literal. A verb and a preposition can mean something different. How do we learn about this one? By memory. That's the only part, right? By memory. This is more vocabulary for you. A verb and a preposition, oh, something different, right? Something totally different. Now, for example, if you say there are many words and there is other like turn up, turn down. You see? Different preposition. And they have different meanings, right? Turn up. Do you know the meaning of turn up, people? In this one, let me help you. I give you into something or to appear in a place. Let me give you some other expressions for you. If we say turn up, we are saying this one, to result into something or to appear in a place. For example, I can tell you, hey, you know what? I was worried about this situation and it turned out, it's turned out, turn out in this one. Sorry, let me just refresh this one. It's not turn up, it's turn out. Turned out. And it turned out to be something easy. Nothing to worry, like the result, right? That is what you express, right? Turn out. Turn down, that's different. In this one, not to accept an invitation. Take a look at this one. Hey, turn down. I invited my crush to the cinema, but she turned down my invitation. She said no. She declined. Take a look at this one. We are using the same verb as you see in this one. We are using the same verb. Turn, alone, right? Turn off, one combination. Turn down, other combination. And turn out to have the result of something. Take a look at the magic of verbs and prepositions, right? They change the meaning, but everything is about memory in this case, right? Everything is about memory. Some combinations can have a meaning, some others can have other meanings as well, right? So that's what we're going to be paying attention to and learning little by little in this part of the session. Let me go back to this part, right? When we have two-word phrasal verbs, let me have a person collaborate on this one. Can I have your collaboration, Miss Madeline, to read the definitions? Let me highlight this one to you. I need your collaboration to read this section, Miss Madeline. Some verbs.
Okay.
Thank you.
Some verbs are two-part verbs. They consist on a verb and a particle
Particle,
or small word,
Mhm.
like a preposition.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And there is something very particular in this one. Miss Edwin, can we read the next one? I will highlight the information in yellow.
Right.
Mhm. The particle?
The particle often gives a new meaning to the verb.
Mhm. Exactly. So that is what I was explaining. The extra word or the preposition changes the meaning of something. Take a look at this one. The base verb is the one you see over here. Let me just change my color. Take a look at this one, the example. What is the principal verb? Or no, not the principal. What is the verb?
Take.
Take.
Exactly. We can have a combination take plus
After.
take after. Exactly, take after. And what is the meaning of take after?
He looks like his
Looks
father,
like.
or
Exactly,
he
right?
behaves like his father.
Exactly, right? To have, to act in the same form of other person or to be physically similar to the other. And you say, hey, he takes after his father. He has the same face, the same characteristics. He takes after his father. It's similar. Or imagine the father is angry, the son is angry. The same characteristic or the same, no, the same form of being, let's say, right? The same mood, the same character, right? Angry father, angry son. Hey, he takes after his mother, after his father, right? To be similar in something. Take a look at this one. It is not take, literally, right? To take something with your hands, but to take after is to look similar to someone or to behave, to act in a similar form, right? Let me have this question as a practice. Let's see. Ooh, let me change the color. All right, I have a short question just to practice that information about take after. Remember, to take after, to be similar in the physical form, or to have like the same mood, to have the same behavior and something. Let me have some people participate on this one. Joaquin, who do you take after, your mom or your dad? Joaquin.
You. Mom. Oh,
Let me have some more people participate if that's the
I don't
case.
know.
What about you, David? Who do you take after, your mom or your dad?
All right.
I take after my mom.
Really? Why?
I don't know. Oh, well, I say, um, it's it's serious, serious.
Your mom is serious.
Yes,
And you?
me too.
Ah, interesting. All right, you see, you have something similar to her. Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate. What about on you? Let me see. Miss Maria Jose, hello. Are you ready to participate?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Thank you.
I take my mom.
I take after. I
I
take
take
after.
after my
Mhm.
mom.
Why?
Uh, because we are no because
Mhm.
um she's very very how do you say cariñosa? Um,
You can say she's very caring.
caring.
Caring. Uh-huh.
She's very caring.
And you too.
Yes.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much. All right, that's a good one. Let me have one more person participate. Josue Francisco, who do you take after? Your mom or your dad?
I take after my mom
Really?
because
Why?
um, very funny very what do you say, respetuosa,
Respectful.
respectful.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, if you see, when we talk about take after, what are we saying, people? What is the meaning of take after?
Teacher, question.
Tell me.
In the question, the take after is the physical characteristic, the people, or other
Personality too.
characteristic?
The two.
Personality.
It's possible. It's about personality and it's about physical characteristic. The two are okay.
Two.
To be similar
Okay.
in something, in physical form or in personality.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now, let me just give you and let me copy this information over the chat just for you to have it there. And just as an example, right? To take after, remember to be similar to someone in a physical form or in personality, right? Now, take a look at the other example that we have here. There is other exercise on this one. What is the verb we're using?
Call.
Call. Exactly. And what is the preposition that we are using?
Class
Off. Off.
Call off. And what is the meaning of call off?
To cancel.
cancel.
Exactly,
Cancel.
right? You say Mary called off the meeting. Similar to say she canceled the meeting. It is other form to express something, right? Call off, cancel something. Now, a quick question for all of you, just to have some practice and to put this into context. All right. This is the question we're going to be paying attention to. What is the last thing you called off? Let me see. What is the last thing you called in the simple past? Should be, right? The last thing you called off, the last thing you cancel. And let me give you my example, so for you to have it as a reference. Uh, the last thing I called off was dentist. Dentist appointment. All right. I canceled that one because I am scared of the dentist. That's why I say, okay, I called off, right? I canceled, right? Remember, it is not to have a conversation. It's not called, right? Remember, it's not literal, but it changed. This preposition changes the meaning on something. Recuérdese que la preposición nos va a cambiar en este caso el significado de el verbo. No se toma literal porque no es llamar, no sería call, right? No tal cual como llamar, sino que la combinación call off quiere decir cancelar, right? So let me have some people participate on this one. Joaquin, what is the last thing you called off?
I remember the last thing I called off was a date with a girl.
A date?
Yeah, I was to work this day.
My
That's
goodness.
the last weekend.
Mhm. All right, interesting. A busy man, right? A busy man on this one. Thank you so much. Javier, what about you? What is the last thing you called off?
I don't I don't remember that.
Really? Come on,
Yeah.
think about the last thing you canceled. Probably going out with friends, probably watching a movie. It is not something too
Yeah,
serious,
the
but
last
you had a
thing
plan and you cancel.
I think maybe the last thing I called off
Mhm.
was a date at the cinema.
A date in the cinema, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. What about you, Julia? What is the last thing you called off?
The last thing I called off was visit to my parents-in-law
Mm-hmm.
because I need to have classes. I need to receive classes.
All right. So for the classes, you called off the visit.
Yes.
All right. I understand. Thank you. Thank you so much on this one. Good one. And thank you so much for the people who expressed ideas. As always, and just as a reminder, remember the preposition changes the meaning of something. It is not the same. If we take individually, take is different, right? Take is okay. Call alone is to have a telephone conversation, but call off is one meaning. Take after is a different thing, right? So take a look at this one and try to, with the vocabulary we're going to check on today, try to remember the information. And if you can look for more info on phrasal verbs, or I can give you a list of phrasal verbs, you can continue learning and increase your vocabulary, because this is about having more vocabulary to express ideas. Now, just to put this one into practice, this was the conversation from yesterday. Question, did you practice this conversation after the class yesterday or today in the morning?
No.
No, all right, thank you. What about the rest? Did you have the time to practice?
No, teacher.
No. All right, all right. Remember to practice, people. That is going to help you a lot. The more you practice, the better you become. So please, please, please try to check on information for this. Now, just to have a practice, let's do something. We are going to be using phrasal verbs, and we complete the different spaces. We are going to complete with information like turn off, right? Call up, similar to the information that we practiced at the beginning. If you have your books, you can see the information in what page, people?
36.
Exactly. Page 36. Take a look at your book, take a look at the expressions, and try to complete at this moment this exercise. I will give you some time to work on this one. I believe 5 minutes are enough, right? 5 minutes are enough for you to practice on this exercise. So thank you so much, and let's do a nice job. 5 minutes starting now. Thank you. How are you doing? Almost ready? Hello, hello. Almost ready? Still working?
I think so.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you so much, people, for your time in the practice. At this moment, let's have the checkup on this exercise. And let me have some people participate on this one. Let me see the people who are ready and connected. Okay, there we are. Mr. Nestor, I need your collaboration to read sentence number 2 and include the correct phrasal verb to complete this exercise, please. Number 2 is for you.
Okay, this worksheet is very dirty.
Mhm.
Let's clean up this place.
All right, thank you so much. People, what do you say? What is your alternative? Nestor mentioned clean up. What about you? What do you say?
Same. The
Clean
same.
up,
Clean up,
teacher.
clean up.
Hey,
All right, thank you so much. Perfect, thank you, and nicely done. Number 3 is for Miss Lisette. Can I have your collaboration, Miss? Miss Lisette Palma, hello, hello. Can I have your
Hello,
collaboration?
in
Thank you.
the
Number
number
3.
3,
Mhm.
I don't know what is the correct answer.
Mhm. What is your alternative? Let's give it a try. Remember to
Switch up.
switch up or sis up.
zip up.
Switch up.
Thank you, Joaquin.
Switch
Thank you so
off.
Switch,
much.
switch off.
Switch off.
Let's see.
Switch up.
Yes, switch off.
We say switch off, right? Now let's practice. I read the sentence and you practice after me. Remember to switch off the power before you remove the machine. Everybody?
Remember
Remember to
to
switch
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 off
off
To
the
switch
power
off
before
the
before
power
you
you
remove
before
or
remove
the
the
you remove
before
the
machine.
machine.
to
machine.
remove the machine.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What about on the next one? That is number 4, and I give that one to, let me see, Joaquin, if you help us, mister.
Okay. The number 4. I hope the computer won't turn off again.
Right, thank you so much. People, what is your alternative? Joaquin mentioned turn off.
Turn off.
The
Turn
same,
off.
teacher.
The
Turn
same.
off.
Turn off.
Correct, correct. Thank you so much, and nicely done. Number 5, let me have number 5. Miss Ana Cecilia, I need your collaboration with number 5, please.
If you don't lubricate
Lubricate,
lubricate this type of machine regularly,
regularly.
they will um
Remember the
well,
expression, stop working. That is the idea. Remember the expression for stop working.
um sorry to cease up.
All right, thank you, Ana Cecilia. What about the rest? What do you have?
The same
Sis
word,
up.
teacher.
Switch off.
Exactly, nicely done, Anna and Ana Cecilia, and good job for everyone. That's okay.
Sure.
They will see
Sure.
that. Tell me.
And another option can be oil up.
If you don't lubricate in the first part or in the second?
In the second, they
In the
will
second.
oil up.
But the action oil up is for you to put the oil in the machine. And in that case, if you don't, let's see, if you don't lubricate the machine, they will oil them up. In one context, it is possible, but probably you are expressing. If you don't do it, other person will do it for you, right? They will oil up. In that context, it might be possible, right? With that idea, it might be possible, right? If you don't do it, They will do it. All right, it's possible. But for the vocabulary that we were practicing, probably the best one should be seize up. But it's acceptable, no problem. I take that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me have number 6. And for that one, let me ask on Miss Carla Alejandra. I need your collaboration. What about on number 6? The printer.
The printer just stopped working. We need to call up a technician.
Technician. And take on this one. Stopped. Stopped. With exactly with T at the end. Stopped. Yeah, exactly. Stopped. People, what is your alternative? Carla mentioned call up. What about you?
The same.
The same. All right. Perfect. And after that one, people, let me see on this one. Nicely done, people. Nicely done on this exercise. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Teacher,
Good job. Tell me.
please repeat the pronunciation. Technician.
Technician. Mhm. Technician.
It's the people.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a person.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Okay.
It's an specialist in different devices, right? A technician. Hmm? Thank you, and thank you so much. Thank you. Nicely done, people. Now, let's work together just to continue learning and to continue practicing on something. Let me give you a link for you to practice and to have some activity. At this moment, we are going to work on this one. Let me show this to you. All right, do you see my screen? My new screen, people?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect. We have different phrasal verbs. The first one, repeat after me, hung up.
Hung up.
The next one,
Hung
up.
put away.
Put
away.
Put away. Exactly. The next one, you know it. What is it?
Clean up.
Clean up.
Clean up.
The other.
Let out.
Let out.
Exactly. Check on this one. Let out.
Let
Let
out.
out.
Let out.
Let
Exactly.
out.
Because of the sounds of vowel sounds, the letter T is not with a lot of emphasis. We don't say let out, right? That is British. We say let out. Let out.
Let out.
The next one, what is it? Take.
Take off.
Take off.
Take off.
Take off. Exactly. The next one is
Turn down.
Turn down.
turn down. What about the next one?
Throw
Throw
out.
out.
Throw out.
Throw out.
Throw out.
Throw out.
Throw.
The next one is
Turn up.
Turn up.
Turn up.
turn up. Exactly. We have turn up, and then we have turn
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 on.
on. The other is
Turn
Turn
off.
off.
turn off. The next one is
Take
Out.
out.
Take out.
take out. And finally, we have
Pick
Pick
up.
up.
Pick up.
pick up. Exactly. We have different phrasal verbs. And as you see in the right part, we have different definitions. At this moment, we are going to work together. I give you the link and you transfer the phrasal verbs to the definitions. But I want you to have a nice conversation and to express ideas so you can work together and discover the meaning of the different phrasal verbs. For example, let's work together. What about hang up? Hung up. What is that one? Check on the definitions. What could be
To
the
remove.
definition?
To remove clothes.
To remove clothes from the body?
Wash the body.
No.
To put clothes on
Hanger?
To put clothes on a hanger.
On a hanger. Hanger.
Hanger.
A hanger.
Yeah, exactly.
Hanger.
I don't have one
Hanger.
here next to me. Oh, yeah, I do. Sorry, it's The teacher has many things, right? On a hanger, like this one. All right, so that is hung up. Thank you so much. So we have the first one. You work this way, but in groups. You go for put away. What is put away, people? I will put it here, right? So you put not randomly. I'll do it randomly, but you think about the definitions. You work together, right? And when you are ready, submit your answers and discover the correct alternatives for this exercise, all right? But the idea is to get more vocabulary for this practice. Let me copy the link to you as I mentioned. And here is the link. That's the link for you. And let me also copy the link over the chat in this video conference. Remember, work together. It is not necessary to project, right? It is not necessary. The idea is for you to talk, right? No se preocupen proyectar la pantalla. Todos tienen acceso a la práctica, pueden dialogarlo y hacerlo en sus propios dispositivos. Así cada uno toma la práctica bien individualizada. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yes, already.
All right, perfect. I'll give you, how many definitions are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. I will give you 12 minutes, right? To consider 1 minute for every definition for you to have a good decision and to check on your answers. Let me create the rooms at this moment. I will create a small room so you have really nice interaction. All right, remember, access the link, talk to your classmates, make decisions, and check your answers. Are we ready? Can we begin?
Recording in progress.
Yes,
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Thank you
it's
so much.
ready.
Yes.
Let's do it. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the effort. We start.
A veces,
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Finish, teacher. Hello.
Hello, hello. Finish, finish.
Finish,
yeah.
teacher.
Oh, perfect. Did you get everything correct?
yes.
Yes. 12.
All
Correct.
all right. Thank you and congratulations on your progress. Nicely done, people. Nicely done. How was the practice? Was it difficult? Was it easy?
It's a little difficult because the preposition, right? Preposition is right.
Exactly. Preposition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is a little complicated to understand
Mhm.
with the verb, um, because and it's difficult um to link the
Yeah.
is or is up or is on or is down or is off or this preposition uh um, with a convert is a little complicated to comprehend to understand.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
It just the unique word to memorize is
Mhm.
this memorize.
That's the only solution for this one. It's about memory.
Solution is memory.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the only one. That's the only one. Because we can have like a verb that is, let's say normal, a normal verb, but we can have prepositional verbs, which are a combination, and you are saying exactly the same. All right. It's sometimes it is more common to say ideas in one day, in one form, sorry, and sometimes people go and prefer to use phrasal verbs. So it's better to be prepared for all of these. Hmm? Thank you so much. And I really appreciate your effort on this one. Thank you so much. And at this moment, people, we return to the main station. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you. Nicely done, people. Nicely done. Congrats on this.